the C++. Okay, that is the same things like a C, but additional is what? Oops. Okay, OOP features, object oriented features are additional. So today we are going to see where we can use the C++, means application of the C++, where we can use the C++ code. Okay, what are the applications? So we know C++ is the mid level, so we can use to develop the low level application as well as high level applications. दोनों भी टाइप में यूज करते हैं. So applications of the C++. Applications is where to use of C++ code, where you can use. Okay, so the most important thing for develop the operating system, okay, we use the C programming and also C++ we can also use. Okay, C++ भी हम use करते हैं. So C and C++ used to create a operating system, to develop the operating system. C++ also used to create what? Game applications. Game applications also. Okay. So first we are going to see what is the application of the C++. So that is used to develop our software development. Okay. Application software development. Application software development. Application software means operating system. Okay, that is known as application softwares. And also this application software also it is C++ used for to develop the core part of uh, core part, you can say, browsers. Okay, so some of the browsers, core part of many browser is also written in the C++. Okay, like Mozilla, Google Chrome also. Okay, and C++ is also used for to develop the what database softwares. Okay, for example MySQL. Okay, so MySQL is a database software जहाँ पे हम डेटा स्टोर करते हैं, that is a database software. Okay, so this software is application, this software application is also designed in C++. Okay, so this is also designed in C++. Yes. So C++ programming has been used in developing almost all these major OS, all the major operating system. C++ programming has been used in developing almost all the major operating system. Okay, like Windows. Okay, Windows we can use C++ code. Mac OS also. Okay, this Mac OS is also used, that is also developed in C++ and Linux also. Okay, so the Unix is a completely operating system written in C. सबसे ज़्यादा सी और सी प्लस प्लस का यूज़ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम और प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज न्यू कंपाइलर है ना क्रिएट करने में या फिर डेटाबेस सॉफ्टवेयर क्रिएट करने में सबसे ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है. ओके, सो द सी प्लस प्लस प्रोग्रामिंग यूज in developing the almost all these major operating system, Windows, okay, Mac OS and Linux nowadays you are using. Okay, the almost operating system which are written in where C++. Okay, these are the applications. Also apart from that, uh, the C++ code is also used in what? Browsers. Browser. So browser is inbuilt interpreter. When we write their HTML code, just we are going to refresh and it is going to be interpret. Okay, means this HTML code is HTML or CSS or JavaScript code is going to be interpret. Yes, that is already interpret. Who? Browser. So that means browser has the interpreter. Okay, so the core part, that means this is also the core part of operating core part of this browsers is also used in the C++. Okay, that part is also written in where? C++. Okay, that is the main use. So apart from the operating system, the core part of many browsers like Mozilla Firefox. Okay, Mozilla Firefox, Chrome, Google Chrome, product of Google. Okay, have been written using C++. Okay, so these are the applications. Okay, application of C++ where the C++ code is used for developing the application software application. Okay, that means the operating system. Also apart from that, you can use in the browsers. Okay, Mozilla Firefox and Chrome. This core part of this browser is also written in C++. Then so C++ also has been is used where to develop the softwares or any other programming language also. Okay, so the MySQL, Java, okay, C++ by using this one, that is also developed. Okay, so C++ also has been used in developing the most popular database system, that is called what? MySQL. Okay, front end, then back end means server side technology plus a database. Okay, you must have to know. Front end we know. Okay, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, any other things. Okay, no problem. React.js or AngularJS plus server side. Okay, that you must have to know the Java or PHP. Okay, or Python, anything else. Okay, then plus we need to have the database. Okay, so it is going to become a complete web applications. Okay, after that it is going to become a complete web applications. Complete web application means what? We are entering the data is going to be stored in the database, and we are going to retrieve this data. We are going to write this business logic in the server side technology, that is maybe the Java, PHP and Python or a .NET or etc. Okay, so the front end means what? Text field is there. Okay, we are entering this something data, and backend is what? We are writing something there, business logic. Okay, to perform the business logic, and here the data is going to be stored to the DB database. Okay, after that we are going to retrieve this data from this database. Again we are sending the request to there, entering the username and password and submit. Okay, so database is going to be retrieved from here. Okay, so that is going to become a complete web application. Okay, so create a complete web application, we have to require these things. Okay, but the static web application, front end is required only static. If you want to create a dynamic web application, so database and server side technology is written. Okay, so this code is not going to be shown. Okay, but front end code is going to be shown, but this code is not going to be shown because this is a business logic code. Okay, so it is going to create a complete web application. So this thing we have to know. Okay, then yes, this is about system application software development. And again, this use where it is used gaming, or we are going to say to create any programming language. To create any programming language, the C++ is also used. Okay, you already know C is mother of the all programming language, and you can say the C is used to develop the all programming language. C++ is the extension part of the C, and C++ is also used to develop the any programming language. Okay, these are the applications. Okay, where we can use a C++. Okay, so C++ में सॉफ्टवेयर्स मतलब वेब एप्लीकेशन वगैरह कुछ बनाते नहीं है, लेकिन उससे दूसरी लैंग्वेज क्रिएट करते हैं, लेकिन उस लैंग्वेज में फिर एप्लीकेशंस बनाते हैं, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई सी आर सी प्लस प्लस इम्पोर्टेंट. Programming language development. So using the C++, Java is developed, C Sharp is developed, Python is also developed, PHP is also developed from C++. Okay, all this programming language nowadays you are using the object-oriented programming language that is developed from what? C++. Okay, so C++ has been to create any other programming language, you can use a C++. Okay, C++ been used has been used extensively in developing new programming language. Okay, like a C sharp. C sharp means as a product of .NET. Okay, or Java, JavaScript also, that is written in C++. Okay, Perl. Okay, Unix commands. Okay, OS, Unix का C shell. Okay, C shell scripting language. Okay, PHP, also Python. Okay, Python is also written in C and C++. Okay, and again there is a language Verilog, etc. Okay, so many languages they use C++ to develop the other programming language. In C++, we are not going to create the web application, but using the C++, we are going to create server-side programming language. Okay, C sharp means C sharp.net, Java. Okay, Unix, C shell, PHP, Python. Okay, by using this programming language, you can develop the web application or not. Okay, that's why C++ is important. And C++ is the extension of C only. Okay, where we can use the C++ to develop the application software. Okay, software applications like operating system. Also, it is used in the browsers, Mozilla Firefox and Chrome. Okay, C++ is also develop what? Software database. Most important, most powerful. That is what MySQL. C++ is also used to create or develop the programming language. Which programming language has developed? Okay, which programming language has developed? Which programming language has developed in C++? C Sharp, .NET, Java, okay, JavaScript, Perl, Unix, C shell, PHP, and Python. Okay, and Verilog also. Again, it is used for what? Computation programming. Computations means scientific purpose. Okay, scientific purpose. C++ is also used. Okay, computation. Okay, programming. Scientific part. C++ is the best friend, you can say. Okay, best friend of scientist, you can say, because of fast speed and computational efficiency. अभी हम 40-50 ओल्ड ईयर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज देख रहे हैं, ठीक है, सी प्लस प्लस। तो अभी कंप्यूटेशन में सबसे ज़्यादा प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज जो है वो पाइथन यूज़ होती है, ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें बहुत सारे मैथमेटिक्स के लाइब्रेरीज अवेलेबल है। फॉर एग्जांपल नमपाई है, ओके, नमपाई एंड पांडास, ओके, जो सी प्लस प्लस से भी ज़्यादा यूज़ होते हैं, ठीक है। मैट प्लॉट इज ऑल्सो देयर, डेटा साइंस के लिए मैट प्लॉट, ओके, दैट इज यूज फॉर व्हाट, डेटा साइंस। numpy and pandas, that is numerical python, okay, numerical pythons, and is a data science for the pandas, data frames are there, okay. This library are most commonly used nowadays. So python is become a very popular programming language for scientific purpose, okay. And we are learning this programming, and python is language is developed in what, c and c plus plus, okay. c and c plus plus से बनी है python, okay. सो हम ये 40-50 साल पहले बात बोल रहे थे, ओके। सो बट उस टाइम पे हम सी प्लस प्लस एडवांस थी, ओके, लेटेस्ट लैंग्वेज सी प्लस प्लस थी सी के बाद, ओके। और कोई भी ऐसे ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड नहीं थी उस टाइम पे ज़्यादा, ठीक है, पॉपुलर यही थी सी प्लस प्लस। सो सी प्लस इज द बेस्ट फ्रेंड ऑफ साइंटिस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ फास्ट स्पीड एंड कंप्यूटेशनल एफिशिएंसी, ऐसे हम बोल सकते हैं, okay. Now also C++ for programming language is used to develop what, a game application, 2D game, 2D graphics, road rash something as a game, Mario type के, okay. So that is also use C++, C and C++ development, okay. Gaming application development also use the C++. So these are the applications, right? So C++ is extremely used. Also, embedded system. Okay, in embedded system also use the C++. So C++ is extremely fast, which allows programmers to do procedural as well as procedural for what, CPU. Procedural programming for CPU, intensive function and provides greater control over hardware, okay, because of its what, because of I can say because of which it has uh, it has been widely, C++ is extremely fast, which allows programmer to do procedural programming, okay, intensive functions, and provides a greater control over the hardwares, okay. Because of its has been used widely used in development of gaming engines, okay. So gaming engines, so C++ is low level as well as high level, So as a low level feature is interact with the hardwares. Okay, so that means we are used to do the procedural programming for CPU purpose. Okay, so intensive functions is provide a greater control over the hardware. Okay, that is provide a greater control to the hardware. So low level means for hardware purpose, high level means what, human understanding applications. Okay, low level coding, that is related to the hardwares. Okay, interact with the hardware, and because of its had been widely used in the development of gaming engine. So उस टाइम पे गेमिंग इंजन मतलब गेमिंग सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करते थे, हार्डवेयर के साथ यूज़ करते थे, कुछ किट रहती थी वो इंसर्ट करते थे और डिस्प्ले दिखता था हमको मॉनिटर के ऊपर। जो 2D का मारियो अगर गेम देखा होगा आपने, डेव गेम देखा होगा और रोड रैश गेम देखा होगा, ये सारे गेम C++ में डिज़ाइन किए वाले हैं। ओके, 2D गेम्स वैसे ग्राफिक्स टाइप है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस कंट्रोल टू द हार्डवेयर्स। ओके, also we are going to use in the embedded system. C++ code is used to develop the embedded system. Okay, hardware plus computer, hardware plus software. Embed system, embedded system. C++ is being heavily used in developing uh, developing the medical application. Do you know CRT, CT scan machine? Okay, CT scan machine, MRI machine. Okay, there also the C and C++ code is used. Okay, that is what embedded system, combination of software and hardware. Okay, that is known as what embedded system. So C++ is being heavily used in developing the medical applications, medical and you can say the engineering applications, engineering medical applications like what, like the softwares, उसके हम softwares बनाते हैं। ओके, सो मेडिकल एप्लीकेशंस में बहुत सारे हार्डवेयर मशीन्स रहते हैं। सो उसमें जो उस मशीन्स को चलाने के लिए सॉफ्टवेयर का यूज़ किया जाता है, तो वो कोड लिखा जाता है सी और C++ में। क्यों लिखा जाता है? क्योंकि वो बहुत बड़ी मशीन है, मशीन के साथ हम हार्डवेयर के साथ उनको इंटरेक्ट करना है, तो हाई लेवल का कोड वो काम में नहीं आएगा। ओके, हाई लेवल का कोड सिर्फ एप्लीकेशंस बनाने में काम में आएगा। जहाँ पे पेशेंट्स का डेटा स्टोर होता है, डेटा है ना, तो एप्लीकेशंस बना के काम में आएगा हाई लेवल। बट इतने बड़े बड़े मशीन्स है, उसमें हमको सॉफ्टवेयर का कोड करना है, तो हम सी और C++ का ही यूज़ करते हैं। ओके, सो द सॉफ्टवेयर्स लाइक मशीन्स के लिए हम बनाते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल MRI मशीन। ओके, MRI मशीन्स के लिए सॉफ्टवेयर जो बनाते हैं वो, ऑल्सो हाई लेवल हाई एंड कैड कैम। ओके, कैड कैम सिस्टम एक्सेट्रा। ओके, सो मेडिकल एप्लीकेशंस पर्पस द जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर हम यूज़ करते हैं उस मशीन में, एप्लीकेशंस में, तो C++ और C से लिखा हुआ रहता है। ओके, दैट इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट एप्लीकेशंस फॉर द नाउ डेज आल्सो यू आर यूजिंग। ओके, देखो अभी C और C++ एप्लीकेशंस बनाने के लिए यूज़ नहीं करते हैं, ठीक है, सिर्फ एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर बनाने के लिए यूज़ करते हैं, बराबर है। मतलब हाई लेवल एप्लीकेशंस बनाने के लिए यूज़ नहीं करते C and C++, बिकॉज हाई लेवल एप्लीकेशंस आज के ज़माने में सिर्फ वेब एप्लीकेशन ही चलती है, तो C++ में वेब एप्लीकेशन नहीं बना सकते। और लोगों को प्रॉपर GUI बेस चाहिए एप्लीकेशंस, है ना। GUI बेस मीन्स ऐसा विंडो रहता, उसमें क्लोज बटन रहती है, मैक्सिमाइज बटन रहती है, मिनिमाइज बटन रहती है ना। तो ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है C++ में, बराबर है। तो इसीलिए उनको अदर लैंग्वेजेस अवेलेबल है, जावा है, पाइथन है, VB है, .NET है, ऑल दिस लैंग्वेजेस आर अवेलेबल। और if you want to create web application, lot of languages are available. So C++ are not going to use to create this application, but C and C++ are used to where in the hardware. Okay, the most popular is what, to create a application, software applications. Okay, सो MRI मशीन, कैड कैम मशीन, ओके, उसके लिए जो बड़े बड़े हार्डवेयर रहते हैं, एप्लीकेशन इंजीनियरिंग के मशीन्स, या फिर हम मेडिकल के बड़े बड़े मशीन्स रहते हैं, हार्डवेयर तो करोड़ों के मशीन्स रहते हैं, उसमें जो सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करते हैं वो C और C++ से डिज़ाइन किए वाले रहते हैं, ओके। तो लो लेवल में सबसे ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है, और अगर आपको न्यू प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज भी क्रिएट करनी है तो ही हम C और C++ का यूज़ करते हैं टू क्रिएट ए न्यू प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज, ओके। Ready? See here, so C .NET, C Sharp .NET, Java, JavaScript, Perl, Unix, C Shell, PHP, and Pythons. All these programming languages develop in what? C++. Okay? These programming languages are developed in the C++. So at least we should have to know the some knowledge of C++. That's why. Okay, because Java is also, if you if you go to learn the Java, Java is also written in C++. Okay, so this basic idea you must have to know what is the use of C and C++. Okay, that is the same thing. So these are what applications of the C++. These are what applications of the C++. Okay, now we are going to see next thing, that is what tokens. Okay, so now slightly we are going to move our technical part of C++. Okay, whenever we are going to start our programming language, we must have to know what are the tokens. Okay, tokens are the same for the every programming language. Okay, some slightly differences there. Okay, concepts are same, है ना। सी में भी हमने tokens देखे, what is mean by tokens? What is mean by token? Token means क्या होता है? What you are going to write in this programming, that is all are tokens. Okay, for example, keywords, identifiers, constant, string, and operators. Okay, these are what tokens. Token means what? It's a small part of program. Okay, the small part of program or smallest individual units. In the C programming also you have written there. Okay, smallest individual units in a program, okay, are known as token. Okay, are known as tokens. So what are the tokens? Whatever you are written seen in the CV, that is the same tokens. Okay, कोई भी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज पढ़ो आप, वही टोकन्स रहेंगे। थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे मतलब एक दो कम है, कम ज़्यादा रह सकता है, बट जो भी हम टोकन्स ले रहे हैं C++ में, वो टोकन सब सेम ही रहेंगे अदर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस में। Okay, so what are the tokens? First is what? Keywords. Keywords means reserved words. Okay, right or wrong? Keywords are reserved words. And every programming language they have the keywords. Okay, if you learn the C, there are the 31 keywords. If you learn C++, there may be 62 or 64 keywords. If you learn Java, 61, 51 keywords are there. If you learn the Python, the keywords are going to be changed based on this. There are features, means we can say what versions. Okay, जैसे versions बढ़ते वैसे features, keywords are going to be added in the Python. Okay, in other programming language, okay, they have this keywords. Keywords means what? Reserved words. Then identifier. Okay, identifier means what? It's a programming element. Okay, it's a name which are giving to the programming element. आइडेंटिफायर्स क्या क्या रह सकते हैं? वेरिएबल को जब हम नाम देते हैं, सो हम क्या बोलते हैं उसको? आइडेंटिफायर। जब हम कोई भी फंक्शंस को नाम देते हैं यूजर डिफाइन, मतलब प्रोग्रामर डिफाइन, उस फंक्शन के नाम को हम बोलते हैं कि आइडेंटिफायर। ओके, और व्हाट आर द रूल्स फॉर द आइडेंटिफायर, यू नो, क्योंकि वो डिजिट से स्टार्ट नहीं होना चाहिए, दोनों नाम के बीच में स्पेस नहीं होना, अंडरस्कोर वैलिड है ना। अंडरस्कोर इज अ वन स्पेशल कैरेक्टर इज वैलिड, so that is identifier. नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाट? कांस्टेंट। ओके, सो कॉन्स्टेंट्स कौन से हैं? न्यूमेरिक कांस्टेंट, यू नो, octal constant, character constants. Okay, that are the same things. Okay, now the string collections of character, string constants are also there. Okay, then operators. Okay, operators also the tokens. Okay, same thing we have written in the C programming. That is the same thing. Okay, now next one. Let us we are going to see what are the keywords in the C++. Okay, let us we are going to see the what are the so there are 63 keywords in the C++. Okay, C में हमने 31 देखे थे ना, so additional keywords are available in C++. Okay, keywords. Keywords in C++. Keywords means what? It's a reserved words and it's have some special meaning. This word we are not going to use as a variable name, right or wrong? Okay, so we cannot use this keywords as a variable name or any as an identifier we cannot use. Okay, so it has some special meaning. So the keywords are, can say, the reserved word, and we cannot use it as variable name. Okay, we cannot use as variable name. So the constant name we cannot use as variable name, constant name. Okay, or any other identifier name, correct? And any other identifiers name. So identifier नाम use नहीं कर सकते. Identifier means what? The naming convention we are giving to the programming element. फंक्शन को नाम देना, वेरिएबल को नाम देना, एरे को नाम दिया देना, डिराइव डेटा टाइप्स को नाम देना, स्ट्रक्चर को नाम देना, जो भी हम नाम लिख रहे हैं दैट इज नोन एज आइडेंटिफायर. ओके, the keywords are reserved words. We cannot use it as a variable name, constant name, or any other identifiers name. So there are how many keywords in C++? 63. Okay, THEA, there are total 63 keywords. There are total 63 keywords. There are total 60 keywords available in C++. Okay, available in C++. So what are that keywords? Let us see. ASM. Okay, ASM, else, new, this, 1 2 3 4. ASM, else, new, this, auto, enum, operator, THROU, throw, bull, explicit, private, okay, true, break, export, protected, case. Okay, I'm going to check here. Keywords. Okay, so to view the proper view of this content, you can open this file to download first, and you can open this file in Edit Plus. Okay, so you will see the proper view. Okay, so these are what keywords. Okay, 1 2 3 4 6 2 मतलब ये 6 हो गए, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 कितने हो गए? 60, 60 plus 3, 1 2 3. Okay, total how much? 63. Okay, these are what 63 keywords are available in C++. Okay, these are what 63 keywords. Now identifiers. Okay, now let us talk about what identifiers. You know very well identifiers. It's a naming convention which has given to the programming element. So variable, function name, variable name, array name. Okay, so the programmer is giving to the name. Okay, जो भी एलिमेंट को प्रोग्राम में जो डेवलपर या फिर प्रोग्रामर नाम देता है, उसको हम कहते हैं आइडेंटिफायर्स, जो हम नाम देते हैं. ओके, एरे को नाम देना, वेरिएबल्स को नाम देना. सो आइडेंटिफायर refers to just hold a second, 1 second. Okay, yes. So identifier is what? It's refer to the name. It's refer to the names of वेरिएबल्स. वेरिएबल्स को नाम देते हैं या फंक्शंस को नाम देते हैं हम, एरेस को नाम देते हैं, क्लासेस को नाम देते हैं, स्ट्रक्चर को नाम देते हैं, एक्सेट्रा. ओके, who created this one? Programmer. Okay, so created by the programmer. We will create, programmer will be create. So following are the rules for the identifiers. Okay, some of the rules you can see, some of means all rules. Rules for identifier, to write the identifier. Following are rules for common to both C and C++. Okay, following rules are common for C and C++. Okay, so what are the rules for C and C++ for the identifiers? So सबसे पहले क्या होना चाहिए, combinations of alphabets. Okay, identifier का नाम means identifier is a name, so that can be the combinations of alphabet. Okay, small a to small z. Okay, small a to small z and capital A to capital Z. Okay, and digit we can use as 0 to 9. Okay, and one special symbol, that is our underscore. Okay, so combination of these things we are going to write our what, identifier name. And this identifier name never we are going to start with digits. Okay, it can be the start from any alphabets, lower alphabet, capital alphabet, or it can be start from underscore, but never we are going to start digit. Okay, so the first rule we are going to write, only what is all provided. Okay, what is used here to write the identifier name? So what are the important things for users? Only alphabet. Okay, only alphabetic character, you can say alphabetic. Okay, only alphabetic characters comma digit and underscore are permitted. Okay, combinations of alphabetic character may be capital A to capital Z, small a to small z. 26 plus 26, 52. Digits 0 to 9 and underscores, only one special symbol, that is are permitted to write the name of identifier. But how we can write this one? We cannot start with the digit. Okay, the name cannot the name cannot start with a digit. Okay, the name cannot start with the digit. Okay, then uppercase and lowercase are valid or not? Okay, uppercase and lowercase letters are distinct. Okay, that is also valid because they are distinct. Distinct means different. Okay, they both are different, so we can use because their ASCII code are different. No problem. ओके सो एक आधा अगर आपने वेरिएबल लिखा इंटीजर सम और अगर आपको इसको प्रिंट करना है तो सी आउट लिखा आपने और इसमें लिखा कि कैपिटल एम कैपिटल एस. ओके सो विल प्रोड्यूस हियर व्हाट एरर, it will gives here what error, because what, okay, why, because it is giving the error because this sum is different and this sum is different. Okay, here we have the small s, this variable name is different. Okay, their ASCII code is different and you are written here what, capital S, so these are different things. Okay, because this uppercase and lowercase are distinct. Okay, so जो जो भी हमने सेम लिखा वही लिखना पड़ेगा. नेक्स्ट वन, are declared. Okay, so keywords cannot be used as identifier. Okay, so declared keyword cannot be used as a variable name. Okay, cannot be used as a variable name. So what are the keywords? We have already seen the keywords. Okay, ASM, else, new, this, auto, enum. Some of the keywords are same. Okay, whatever the keywords in the same, that is the same are available in C++. Okay, whatever we are going to see the new thing, that is the keywords are added in the C++. Okay, जो भी आपको नए दिख रहे हैं वो सी प्लस प्लस में नए वाले ऐड हुए हुए ऐसा समझिए, और जो भी ओल्ड है देखो 61 31 जो कीवर्ड्स है सी के वो सब है यहाँ पे, हाँ, और एडिशनल कीवर्ड्स है. ओके, व्हाट आर द कीवर्ड्स अवेलेबल इन द सी, दैट इज द सेम कीवर्ड्स आर अवेलेबल इन सी प्लस प्लस. एडिशनल कीवर्ड्स आर आल्सो देयर. ओके, 1 2 कीवर्ड जो है वो कम ज़्यादा हो सकते हैं सी और सी प्लस प्लस में. ओके, लाइक स्ट्रक्ट, स्ट्रक्चर, स्ट्रक्ट टाइप. So structure union is there. Okay, union we have seen in the C. Union is also here. Okay, structure is also here. Okay, struct keyword, struct. Okay, so the C के मैक्सिमम सारे कीवर्ड्स अवेलेबल ही है सी प्लस प्लस में. सब जो आपको न्यू लग रहे हैं समझ जाओ सी प्लस प्लस में ऐड है ये. Class. Okay, we are going to use most of the thing in C plus we are going to use class. Class. Okay, class हम ज़्यादा यूज़ करेंगे ना, class कीवर्ड. जैसे स्ट्रक्ट के बाद हम लिखते हैं स्पेस और स्ट्रक्चर का नाम लिखते हैं, वैसे हम क्लास स्पेस क्लास का नाम लिखेंगे. क्लास इज अ कीवर्ड. कहाँ पे है क्लास? वेयर इज द क्लास? Here is the class. Okay, class keyword. Okay, so the declared keyword cannot be used as a variable name. Okay, so we can say the following are the some valid identifier and some of the invalid identifier. Following are the valid identifier, N, okay, capital N, tags, that is also valid. Underscore roll number, it is also valid. Okay, area, okay, then temp, okay, tax 22, that is also valid. Date of birth also valid. Okay, these are the some valid. So following are the some invalid. Huh? Huh? Yes. Concept is always same. कॉन्सेप्ट इज़ नेवर चेंज. जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट जो आपने आइडेंटिफायर पढ़ा, सी में पढ़ो, सी प्लस प्लस में पढ़ो या कोई भी लैंग्वेज में पढ़ो, कॉन्सेप्ट वही रहेगा. जो भी आपने टोकन्स पढ़े हैं दैट इज़ द सेम. वेरिएबल का मीनिंग क्या होता है दैट इज़ द सेम. Variable, it is used to store the value, hold a value. That is the same in every other programming language. The concept is always same. Okay, we have not started the C++. Okay, just concept. Keywords in the C++, these are the keywords. टोकन्स हर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में रहेंगे, लेकिन अलग अलग रहेंगे. हर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में कीवर्ड्स अलग रहेंगे. आइडेंटिफायर कॉन्सेप्ट इज द सेम. कीवर्ड्स मतलब होता है रिजर्व वर्ड्स. हर एक लैंग्वेज में उसके हिसाब से कीवर्ड्स रहेंगे. आइडेंटिफायर्स का मीनिंग क्या होता है कि जो भी हम प्रोग्रामिंग को नाम देते हैं एलिमेंट को, उसको आइडेंटिफायर्स करेंगे. यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ. ओके. कांस्टेंट. सो उस प्रोग्रामिंग में कौन से कॉन्स्टेंट्स अवेलेबल है. स्ट्रिंग मतलब कलेक्शंस ऑफ कैरेक्टर. ऑपरेटर्स मे बी द चेंज. पाइथन में एडिशनल ऑपरेटर है कुछ. ओके, बट द मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स आर द सेम इन अदर each and all programming language. Most of the things are same. Concept never change. Okay, concept is the same. Whatever you are writing, this identifier means what? प्रोग्रामिंग नेम. किसको नाम देते हैं हम? वेरिएबल को या फंक्शंस को या अरेज को नाम देते हैं. ओके, दैट इज द सेम थिंग. वी कैन नॉट यूज लाइक दिस वे, बट इन द ओके. सो पाइथन में हम ऐसे आईएनटी नाम का कीवर्ड्स यूज कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज आईएनटी नाम का कीवर्ड पाइथन में नहीं है. आईएनटी इज द क्लास इज देयर. ओके, सो that is the same. Okay, for every programming language concept is always same. Okay, concept is always same. So the invalid means what? We cannot start with the digits. Okay, we cannot start with the digits. For example, we can write here to tax. Okay, so that is what invalid. Why? Because it's a invalid. First हमेशा क्या होना चाहिए? First character. First character must be a alphabet or underscore. Must be alphabet. First character may be the with the must be the alphabets or underscore. You can. Okay, you can start with the underscore, no problem. Variable का नाम. Okay, means identifier. So we cannot write like this. We also invalid. Roll underscore number. Why? Because space is there. Okay, blank space is not allowed, right? Blank space cannot be used in identifiers or as identifier. Int we cannot use. Okay, why? Because int is a keyword. Okay, keywords never use. Keywords cannot be identifier, right? Keywords cannot be the identifiers. Concept is always same. Concept never change. Okay, so these are what we talk about, what identifiers, keywords. Okay, in the next class we are going to talk about what constant. So that is a same constant which are available in the C. That is the same constant in C++. Okay, most of the things are same. Just a conceptual is what is added there. Oops. Object oriented classes and object we are going to learn. बस. Okay, classes and object ही हमको learn करना है. So these are the tokens. Okay, we see the keywords, 63 keywords, identifiers. Okay, this is a naming convention rule which are given to the programming element. Programming element may be the variable, functions name, classes. Okay, so that is the rules is common to both C and C++.